mixing up some meat juice. It's what we love to do. Every Wednesday night we come to give a man Jew. Benny, Bill, Liam, Tim and Glam too. We're the DIY crew. Got my flavors, peachy, peachy and more. Time to mix and match and explore. Filling up our tanks we made before. Clouds of fruit and cream we will pour. Shake it up, stir around. Best the liquors may be found.
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It's a Wednesday night. It's time to talk a little bit mixing things.
That caught me by surprise.
This is our
what?
This is our first pre-recorded show, right, Benny?
It is. Yeah, we aren't live at all.
We can't talk to anybody in chat.
This is just an imagination. So who you got on tonight? You got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have his own mixing maestro, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. Mr. Sevivaristeros, the box, the bear, the chair, whatever. He's still playing golf somewhere, we think.
He's got enough time to send me messages to skip.
That's because he's between the 9th and the 10th. And we don't know what's happened to Liam. So if anybody sees him in Wales, just take the sheep off of him if you can, please. And his fishing rod, and tell him to come in. So we don't know what's happened to him.
Well, he didn't tell me he was fishing in Wales. I mean, if he's inside the whale, it might be stuck. So if someone please pull him out.
It could very well be. So if you are on a mobile, you've got to do this funny thing at the top. Instead of being in Twat Chat, look for every chat or something it's called. And if you are on a computer, just change it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. That's it. Right. So I'm going to have to go down chat out because Graham will do that.
Because I can't.
I did it last night.
Because I just want to bugs for making me ill.
Right.
Everybody out and go straight to sleep. You bastard. I'm ill.
Exactly. COVID King is pugs. Just what I would on BVG, BD Vape God, do keep us in for blessings with his dad's in a hospital with breathing issues. He's come home. So I'm going to update him. So I hope everything's all right, John. And hope everything is okay. So, right, we've got BVG in. We've got the Vaping Snowman. We've got Tim. We've got Mr. Leo Barry. Mr. Intense. Got myself. Mr. Intense. We've got the 60 watt guy. You all right, my friend? Andy Carruthers. Good evening. Ian Thomas, the legend. We've got Mr. Pugly Ugly with a COVID King in.
I told you guys, if you're near pugs, you got to wear a full body condom. Sorry.
Exactly. We've got Fee. We've got the dapper guy, Mr. Ben M, looking rather dapper on a Saturday night. Who else we got? Going down. Mr. Rocky Tooney. Good evening. Mr. Scott Wood. Good evening. Who else? That's it. Good evening. Sorry, I forgot your O-ring. Send me your address. I'll post them out to you. And that is it. Oh, Vapor Bunny and Mr. Barry Jones are all just coming in
Vapor
now.
Bunny. Nice. Did you get Ben M?
Benham.
Yes.
Benham.
Benham. Yes, he's looking rather dapper with his umbrella and his
hair.
flute on and his hair. It looks really good.
Kind of freaked him out because I just said to Hugo, "Great hair," and he kind of looked at me and just went.
Yeah, I could fancy him myself. He's a damn good-looking guy.
I heard Benny's going to go next time with a Don King look.
So we've got Chewing the Fat with Craig and Kenny, so we're not sure if we've got Kenny or we're not sure if we've got Craig, but we've got one of them. So, yes. If you have got any questions, don't forget you can put them in chat. You can. And then we will get back to you. If you need to know anything about mixing or anything, or just general life, if you need a hug, then just let us know.
And if you're watching a replay, leave comments on the show, and Benny will get back to you within 6 to 9 months.
Yes, I will. Yes, eventually. My light in my kitchen's having a disco. It's one of these old ones we were just talking about before the show because I'm a little bit late coming on. It's one of them ones with a starter in with a tube, and it's now doing the little blink, 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 sending Morse code. So if I suddenly get taken away, you'll know why. Because it's now doing a flick on, flick off, flick on. I'm going to have to go turn it off because it's pissing me off. Really doing me head in. So I'll be back in a minute. It's fucking annoying me. JP, you all right, brother? Billy Lee, you all right?
Oh, yes, come. I gave up on mine. Mine did exactly the same thing. I changed the tube. I changed the thing on the side. It's still doing it. I've just given up. I'll put a...
Sometimes it's the wiring. It's just kind of the contacts and stuff are starting to get a little...
Yeah, it's been up 18 years. In fact, it's probably been up longer than that because it was up when I moved into the house. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah. What happened to replay Rangers? Well, there weren't that many people putting out on, so there's no point running it if there's no one putting out on. But if you want it to be a replay Ranger,
but you have got a comment on your Expo video.
I have got, and I can't see it. I've got a comment on the Expo video from Mr. Vaping Fagin, and it says, "I've been told to say your hair is shit," and I can't see it. So unfortunately, I can't reply to that comment. But don't diss the hair. Do not diss the hair.
Do Don King next year. Yeah.
Yes.
Just go straight up. Just Don King.
Well, Hanky's always having a go at me because he says every time I'm online or I go on the camera, I'm always like that with me.
I haven't seen Hanky here tonight, but you know what? We just had a discussion about Hanky because apparently there's a new camera coming out and the perfect one might be coming out right afterwards by the name of it. So
yes, there's a new Logitech Reach. Yeah, Logitech Reach Around.
Logitech Reach Around will be the next version that Hanky can pick up. Yes,
exactly. So, like I say, if you have got anything to ask us, Benny needs to wear a long range about. Yeah, I do, mate. Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
I won't be able to see out anymore because this is why I've got to wear my glasses now. Because when I first started, I could see, chat.
Yeah.
And now it's just a blurred mess. So I have to put that in. Right, so Ben, I'm saying I got a bag of free shit from Capella. What's the easiest way of working out what recipes I can make with them? Just tell us what flavours. Tell us what flavours you got, and we can give you a hand.
Or if you're looking for someone else's recipe, you had the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah, so we can give you the Bible if you want to have a look at it. So anyway, yeah, Expo. Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. We'll see what we're all vaping on. Graham, what are you vaping on, my friend?
I'm on the Barrage on the Guar 21, and in that I've got that donut I made the other week, which I think I might have pushed the donut too high. I think I'll bring that down a little bit. I'm getting like a
which donut?
Which donut?
Beignet.
The beignet.
Yeah, I'm getting a caramel taste to it, which shouldn't be there, so I'm going to try that different. I've got a little pod because it's just easy and it's 20 mils, and Jesus Christ, it's heavy and metal and doubled.
Oh, where that from?
SVL. They were just walking around out to people. But
yeah, they were just giving. Yeah.
And I think that's a passion fruit thing. And this, which I've been using all weekend, which I'm finding great, which is what's it called?
The SX Pure.
Yeah, SX Pure. Fantastic.
Pure Plus. Pure Plus or something.
Grape on it, vape on it. Yeah, I've been buying winemaking shit.
All right.
And in that, I've got some raspberry mango, and I'll pass it over to Tim.
Bunny saying
I'm vaping.
SVL.
It's just so easy.
So I'm trying out
it's
this.
not really disposable. The amount of metal in it, the amount
And
of
it's the
plastic.
Pure Max. It's a Pure Max.
Pure Max.
So I got the Geek Vape E100i kit. That's the magnetic one, and I'm trying that out. And in that, I've got the Rocky Road peanut butter donut flavor test I made with all the new flavors, and it's banging in here. It really is. And I instead of figuring out what else I got, I'm gonna hook this up today. That's the Clips by Anakin. I'm gonna actually put my pina colada MTL mix in there.
Colada.
Because I know what it is, and I've been testing it against the other pod systems that I got and refillable pods, and I just want to see how it holds up compared to the others. So I don't really know what it's going to taste like. We're going to find out here in a minute. And then I'm going to pass it over to Benny.
Thank you very much. So I've got the guar with a trilogy on top, and inside that I've got some just juice mango passion fruit. And I'm also on the box with the cubics inside and the last dregs of the Naughty Juice RY4. Don't forget you can use BB20 for 20% off. If you go over there. Good evening, Bill. He says, question for Graham, which vape is best when you have the munchies? Which is probably Adam all week. So while we're going on, we will say that Graham may go missing when he does get his little stuff out with the crumbly stuff. We went to see Cannaboid, Canna-Aid, what it Canna?
Canna-Aid, that's the...
Canna-Aid. That's it.
Some of that.
Canna-Aid. And H4 CBD, which you got a couple of them, but he also
but
got
it's
some
not
crumble.
that. It's this
not
one.
that. It's this one.
Like that. He shows us is like that.
Yes.
Illegal. Nobody was doing that. I was just I go now.
Yes. So that is some crumble that you put in, and you heat it up, and it turns into Delta 9.
I feel that's going to be really, really difficult to use because what do I use it in? I've got a bong, but then I've got to get tobacco for the bong or some dry herb bong.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey love.
Too much effort.
Right. Matt D, you all right, mate? So yeah, we did get that. I managed to get him some of that for free, just for the try.
Yeah. Well, I bought two.
I've got mimosa. If we want to go there, Graham, we can have a fun vlog.
That comes in that little
yes
thing, which you take one vape on it and then cough your guts up for about half an hour. And you're like, that gonna feel high. It's probably because of the lower the oxygen.
Yeah.
Coughing.
Bunny's put in, and if Netrally offers you any CBD at Expo, for the love of God, refuse. Fucking wipe me out Saturday night.
Oh.
Don't steal it off me.
Yeah. Matt D says, get the bong out. Get the bong out, son. Or the knives. You can do knives, apparently.
I just pop round the corner, get 50 grams of Golden Virginia for £5.
All right.
Ridiculous. That's why nobody around here is vapes. Everybody
is vaping because they get it all cheap from the shop.
Yeah.
Can someone boot Bill, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we did go to see Capella and had a little chat with them because they was there doing the flavours. Fact Sam says, "Net get a dab bong."
I don't even know what that is.
I never know, mate.
I'll show you after the show. I'll show you after the show.
2 knives.
You can get 2 knives. That's what he said. Get 2 knives.
Hey, do you got electric stove with the old plate? I can show you a trick. No.
I think we all know that trick.
So yeah, we went over, saw Capella, showed us the list of what they got, and said new flavours. And we were like...
And you stand there going, they're not new flavours.
Yeah, that's not a new flavour. That's not a new flavour. That's last year's flavour. Yeah, but we've put these in new flavours. I don't know if I've still got a sheet, to be honest with you.
New flavours. We made them 2 years ago, but they're new.
Oh, there we go.
I saw Graham's bag the other day. It's a pretty good sized bag.
So new...
Yeah. A bit more than you, Benny.
Yeah, Dan, did you get all them?
I asked.
You fuck
I have.
face.
Well, I didn't actually ask. They just handed them to me.
I did.
I
I
was
got
just
3.
like that. Do you know the UK
Oh, that was on
DI
Friday,
liquid
wasn't it?
mixing show? And they're like, no.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know who I am.
Well,
Billy
Graham,
says,
Graham,
yes, you
Graham,
definitely
you
have to
knew,
dab that.
Graham, you realize they gave this to you to send to me. I mean, come on, Graham, come on.
Right, so the new flavours are sour blue raspberry, peach with stevie.
Sure, that's been out before.
I thought
That came out that's the last receipt.
Yes, yeah.
Last release.
Juicy watermelon, grape candy, indoor strawberry 1 and 2, lemon drop, candied mango, fresh spearmint, cookie crumble, fresh pineapple, a nectarine, creamy vanilla, shortbread, custard cake, wafer crunch, smooth custard, milkshake, frosting, vanilla milk with froth, sticky bun, nut muffin. And we're like, nut muffin?
These are the last 2 releases combined. Yep.
Strawberry kiwi fusion, strawberry lemonade, chocolate caramel nut, chocolate caramel peanut, chocolate coconut, chocolate cocoa almond, chocolate wafer bar, macquarie berry wild jam, shisha raspberry, shisha vanilla, shisha strawberry. Which I'm like, FU blend.
And that's just leaving you a message.
It's for you blend. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's a tobacco. Green strawberry, succulent watermelon, juicy kiwi, luscious strawberry, perfect vanilla cupcake, wild raspberry, tropical mango, fresh guava, berrylicious, zesty lemon, sugary cereal, strawberry bubblegum, and custard cream.
There are a couple of those I don't recognize the name. It might actually be a couple new ones in there.
Oh, focus, hide my face. That's the normal bottle.
That's because you got that shit camera.
Yeah, okay.
He
But
gave away
I
his
think
good
those
camera.
are the new ones where he just says shortbread in big writing and then no pictures and then wafer crunch. I'll have a go with those sometime.
I tell you what was good with this. It actually tells you on here what's naturally flavoured, oil soluble, AP not added, and flammable. So it gives you a list.
Yeah, I thought that was quite good.
You didn't have that cookie crumble, did you? You didn't have the cookie crumble before, right? Yourself, Benny, did you?
No, I don't have cookie crumble. No.
That's a great additive for any cookie or biscuit in your case.
So
It'll give you that. It gives you like the edges, and it doesn't quite blend with the rest. It gives you a little extra. I like that one. That's a good flavor.
So yeah, vanilla as naturally flavoured, bubblegum, cantaloupe is, and so is apricot. So yeah, and a few of them have got AP not added, and candied mango. You're not going to get it flying to you because it's flammable. So is juicy watermelon, so is shisha strawberry, so is green strawberry, and so is succulent watermelon and strawberry bubblegum. So don't be expecting getting that flying in your plate because it's going to blow up. So yeah, it was quite good because it gives you all of it. They listed everything.
Yeah. And to sit there and go,
Which is quite
we can't get that one, we can't get that one, we can't get that one, we can't get that one.
Yeah. So we did have a word with them and said, do you know who we are? They went, we ain't got a fucking clue, pal.
Yeah.
Graham, I think a few of that list might actually be new that I don't recognize. There's a few in there I don't recognize. Like 4 or 5, 3 or 4 anyway.
There was the super sweet, extreme sweet, and extreme sweet extra.
Yeah, the super sweets that they've got now, the sweetener is the flavour enhancers that they've got now is fizz pop, sweet candy style, powerful sour, super sweet, and extreme sweet.
Speaking of, let me grab this. The ELR contest rules came out last night. which
Alright.
works in UK and because you can get it 50 depending on where you're at. You get $50 at NOMS and $50 at VCF if you win. So there's an option for both sides. But let me find it. The link.
Alright, show it up. Yeah,
Hidalgo's
bring it up.
doing that, isn't he?
That's Kenaware,
Hidalgo.
Fidalgo, and Rocky Tooney is going to be judging too.
Alright, so what's
Hey,
this?
just put milk and honey in your.
You're on a winner then, milk and honey. Whatever you're going to do.
Medicine flour, milk, and honey mixes get bonus points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have you got? Bring it up then. Just bring it up and we'll have a look.
Yeah, I am. I have a lot in the list here, so I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
Bobo says winter holidays desserts. We're not quite in winter yet. Not quite. Not quite.
The keyboard keeps on turning on and off every 5 seconds.
It's probably with my light. Aliens. Is that Storm Cecilia or whatever it is that's coming in?
Turn the lights off.
Oh, we turn the lights on. Yeah, 8% milk and honey, 1% super sweet. Winner. winner, chicken dinner.
I don't know if Benny's talking.
While I'm looking for this, it is.
I muted myself. I muted everyone. I was like, is Benny talking?
Oh my god. Have you found it yet, Tim?
No, I gotta clear out my distance.
Oh no, that's what the theme for the contest is.
That's the theme for the contest. Yeah, I know the limitations on it though. It's got to be either stuff you can either buy from Medicine Flower, from Flavor Jungle, or from Bull City. Is the limitations of the flavorings, but you don't have to get them there. But the flavorings that you can get there, and it's wintery desserts, I believe. It has to be, and 5 flavors plus an additive. An additive can be your super sweet. It can be a citrus, any of the like you were talking about, Benny. Any type of like additive, like enhancer.
Oh, it's there. If you click on there, Rocky Tooney's put it in.
Oh, Rocky put it in. Okay, thank you, Rocky.
So if you click on there, and it'll come up.
Apparently, I put it in the wrong folder.
Chat. If you look at in chat, it's in there. If you want to bring it up. Yep. Leo says, I just want to have some fun. I've got 15 ideas for profiles. Lol, I want to have a recipe started by this weekend. Well, yeah, go for it. Let us know. What have you got? What concentrates have you got? What are you doing? What are you doing for this winter competition?
This might actually be what we want to do here, the ELR contest.
I think that's what he's going to do.
It's winter holiday desserts. VCF stocked items, Medicine Flower, and Flavor Jungle stocked items. Is your limitations on flavors. Judging criteria is down here, but accuracy to description. Here it is. Cannot be more than 5 flavors plus 1 enhancer. It can be sweetener, AP, citric acid, etc. Accuracy, name, descriptions, 3 points. Development, how the recipe was put together, use of flavors, etc. Notes given, 2 points. Overall taste is 5 points. And you send the recipes to Rocky 02852 or at Kenaware or at Fidalgo Vapes in PM or ELR forum. Recipes must be kept private until December 1st, so don't put these as public recipes. It has to be a new recipe too, because you'll be disqualified. And the winner will receive a $50 gift card to either BCF or NOMS in the UK. Anyone in places like South Africa, Australia, etc., will figure it out. So,
well, I like the what was it, 3 points if it's accurate to what it says. I'm just going to call mine vape liquid.
Yeah,
3 points.
E-liquid 3 points.
E-liquid 3 points.
You're going to have a total. Someone's going to get a total of 3 points. Oh yeah,
I'm going to call it 3 point E-liquid.
I apologize for that. Part of that's cut off because apparently Benny doesn't have it set up right. I just realized that. So.
Oh right, no, it should be. Did you say like?
No, it's not. It cuts off part of the screen. On their screen.
Pug says I would, but if I'd burst into flames if I put a recipe on there. So if you are going to go for it, did it say winter themes? It is winter theme.
Yeah, it's winter holiday desserts.
Eggnog.
Which I was. Well,
eggnog.
No,
it has eggnog, but I'm not sure if that counted. Probably have to be like an eggnog cake or something like that, or eggnog custard. you know, because it'd be a dessert
Yeah,
versus a drink.
VG with some PG with some sweetener in it. There you go. And call it VG PG sweetener.
Wait a minute, Graham. How many of those are available on BCF of those sweeteners? You can just do like a 5 sweetener plus a sweetener. 6 sweeteners. There you go. Winner. Just call the recipe.
And call it noted hell.
Super sweet e-liquid. And guess what? You'll win.
Yes, exactly. Accurate.
Just call it noted hell. All one flavour.
Yeah, it's accurate. So yeah, so I don't know if a few people might want to put it in there. If you do, see what it is. Holiday. So what would you have down here for holiday recipes then? I know it's not quite holiday.
Bread and butter pudding.
Yeah, eggnog custard is definitely
right. Bill's just put
eggnog ice cream.
Do you have to use their names for the flavours, or can you use the ones that manufacturers actually put on the bottles?
That is a very true question, actually. It really is.
You know, what the manufacturers actually call it, rather than what ELR decides it's going to be called.
ELR or BCF even, because they change the name sometimes because of trademark issues.
Yeah.
How confusing that is when you're looking at a flavor and it's a completely different name. Or if they've done an update on the site where, it's like, not there, but the manufacturers sometimes change the names too.
It depends what winter holidays you've got. So, like, you could do a toffee apple, couldn't you? Because that's our winterish toffee apple. Yeah. But it's a winter, isn't it? We have it in November. It's coming up now, November 5th.
But it's past the time you have toffee apples now.
It's not.
Yeah, but it would still count because they said pumpkin stuff is still counting, so I would imagine that'd count. Pumpkin anything. A
nice toffee apple flavour. That because the only reason I'm saying toffee apple was because we were on about it last night on Craig and Kenny's, and with Simon on the one about toffee apple flavours.
So even if you're not mixing, spread this to your friends too, because this can be a lot of fun seeing how this contest plays out. Like we did the Bull City one where I'm
going to do Ferrero.
That was
Ferrero Rocher. A Black Forest Gâteau. That'd be quite nice. Nice. That's a winter one, isn't it? A Black Forest Gâteau. That'd be quite nice.
I have no idea. I've never heard of it.
Greg's Festive Pasty. Yes, Greg's Festive Pasty, yeah. Trifle, because we have that at Christmas, trifle. Over here. Do you know, there's not really a festive. You could have mince pie, I suppose. Sticky toffee pudding.
I just thought of a fun truth hill. What about people in Australia? Their winter now, would it count as our winter so they can make it any kind of summer dessert? Because
I suppose it's got to be winter, and their winter. What you'd have at their winter.
Well,
so you've got sticky toffee pudding, mince pies. There's not a great deal unless you're going to have turkey and cranberry.
Brandy snaps.
You could have brandy snaps, I suppose. Yeah, you could do a brandy snap.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Make that, Graham.
Bill's saying our family always have nuts and vanilla for Christmas, so he's on a winner.
That's a surprise. And bacon in the morning.
Bacon in the morning, yeah.
Bill's creamy vanilla nuts.
Yeah, lager and a doner kebab flavour, yeah. Christmas pudding, brandy sauce. I suppose you could do that. Chocolate orange. But now chocolate orange is for every day of year, unfortunately. Used to be just a special one for Christmas, didn't it?
We don't get them here, only still in the winter months.
What, chocolate orange?
Yeah, chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange. Tap it, unwrap it. Yeah. Oh, we have it all year round.
We don't see it around here only during certain months. What, mini ones?
Yeah, mini ones. Not the egg, but the slices. Mini slices.
They melt them all together and put them in a bar. Either next to each other, just melt it. That'll do, put it in a bar.
Yeah. Any other ideas for Christmas for a winter recipe? Chestnut. You could do a chestnut with something, couldn't you, I suppose?
Yeah, I've got chestnut concentrate.
Yeah, you could do a because that's a chestnut. Is it not?
No.
See, to me, chestnuts taste like mashed potato.
Oh, they've got to have the burnt shit on the outside.
Yeah, you got to have the inside. They got to be roasted.
And it's like waxy. The one I got.
Right.
It's blue chestnut, but
all right.
Milk and honey ice cream year round. There you go. You'll win if you get milk and honey ice cream. There you go. That's one of the judges right there, Tom.
Craig D saying apple, orange, and cinnamon crumble. Cinnamon, yeah, a
Ooh.
bit of cinnamon for.
That sounds good.
So cinnamon gingerbread man, yeah. Gingerbread man, suppose you could do. Ginger biscuits, candy cane. Yeah, I think that's what people are going to be going down at, the sort of candy cane. I'm guessing by the time they finish, Rocky Zuni will be a bit fed up of candy cane and gingerbread men.
A good selection of the normal concentrates, yes. It's not as... I feel like they limited it a little bit more than it used to be, but it's still got a pretty good selection.
So yeah, any other Christmas, like say Christmas pudding, mince pies, toffee,
ETA
toffee
fruit
apples,
cake.
yeah, fruitcake, yeah, it's actually fruitcake, yeah, Black Forest Gatto, cinnamon and orange is a thingy one. Cranberry, could have cranberry summit, but I don't like cranberry. And to be fair, I've got cranberry, and it didn't really taste like cranberry. It was a bit shit, to be honest with you. That were Capella's.
Tangerines.
Yeah, tangerine. Could do a tangerine. Yeah. See, these won't know what we're on about, because you
No,
won't have
they
a
would just sit there going,
We're like,
right,
what the fuck? Why was there a tangerine for
tangerines
Christmas? Yeah. So...
And then one year you don't get tangerines, you get clementines, and you can't peel.
Yeah, because we can't do them. Yeah. Fuck about you, all right, mate. Graham Ablett, you all right, my friend? Yeah, I suppose you could do a nut mix, couldn't you? If you really want it, because you have nuts at Christmas. I don't know. Do you do that over there, Tim? Nuts?
Oh, you mean like the bowl of nuts?
Like a bowl of nuts for Christmas? Yeah.
My grandmother used to do that. That was always in the fall, and she'd get them out, and she'd have like in a big candy dish type thing where you could put the cover on when you're done, so it didn't dry out.
Yeah.
Or get anything in them. And yeah, we had those all winter long, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, we used to just get a mix of nuts for Christmas.
The butter, but you guys call them biscuits, but the butter cookies we get in a tin. That's definitely like more of a winter thing.
All milk and honey, Lil Barry says. Grady says whiskey custard. Bill says, name it excitement followed by disappointment. That's how I remember Christmas at our house. Sugared almonds, yeah, could do sugared almonds. Billy's put, I still put tangerines in my 3's Xmas sack. Peanut brittle, yeah.
Just make a milk and a vanilla nut mix and call it Sad Christmas. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Chocolate Brazils. Fee always has blueberry pancakes Christmas morning. Very weird.
Ooh. Yeah.
What about dates?
What do I have Christmas morning? Port.
Port.
What about Swamp Thing asked about? I'm answering Swamp Thing. What about dates? You can always look up Hanky. He can actually probably help you out with that.
Christmas cake, yeah. Simple Danish butter cookie and cream. Irish coffee, yeah. You could probably do an Irish coffee, couldn't you? You could probably do a Bailey's sort of Bailey coffee.
Yeah,
that's a Christmas romp.
Wait a minute. We can do any type of booze mix, because on Christmas Day, what do we do, Benny? What do we do for Christmas show?
Oh yeah, Christmas show. Yeah, we just get drunk. Yeah, so
that's a liquid dessert. There we go. Yeah. It's also the main course.
Bill's put the date is 20th. One thing. Leo Barry says, I'm leaning towards a ginger cake with toppings and frostings.
Ooh, Leo, that sounds really good.
Yes. What sort of toppings though? Are we having sprinkles, or are we having orange, or are we having...
Orange goes great with ginger.
All right, Red, doing well. I hope you are good.
Keep on waving to people off screen. Hello.
Hello. Craig D gets Tennant's Lager Christmas cake with a big fat 3 Skinner. Rocky always re-gift for the next year.
Super sweet.
Yes, that's what we've got. Yes, sweet and super sweet, and call it the E-liquid Mixing Show's piss up.
If you make a fruitcake, the gift that keeps giving, that's the proper title and description.
So turkey and cranberry, exactly, turkey and cranberry. Leo saying I have to figure out the cake first. It's not going to be a light cake because Christmas is a dense cake, and it's like a sweety sort of cake. You know, you've got that dense mixture for the Christmas cake. You don't really have a light fluffy cake, would you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if he wants a ginger cake, it's
It's
gonna
not light and
It's going to be
fluffy.
more desserty, isn't it?
Yeah,
Quite
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, it needs to be an heavier cake, doesn't it? It needs to be something a bit thicker and richer than like a pound cake, something like that. It wants to be a bit more denser than that.
And it's kind of weird, but even though it's not really necessarily in season around here, most of the time my family, she does it too. Banana bread this time of year is like when we eat it, because no one wants to run the oven in the middle of summer.
I don't think I've ever had banana bread in real life.
You are not human.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's just one of those things I look at and just no, banana bread.
Little bit, all right.
It's delicious, Graham. It doesn't taste like it sounds. It's better.
Pugs is saying, I
Okay.
bet orange ginger cake and tobacco would be nice. Yeah, that could be quite good. Could be quite nice.
Yeah,
that.
make it.
One thing, we get orange lemon frosted sweets at Christmas. Fact same as a Rudolph E-liquid milk, mince pie, and carrot. I've got some carrot. I've got some carrot actually. Could use that.
Bill says every cake is a ginger cake if you put red icing on it. So
And that is true.
now, how do you taste the red icing though?
Little bit saying, Tim, you're pain in the butt. Why did you wear the headset?
Oh yeah, this one here I don't have to, do I? Because I want to be different.
Just rob them. Put your hand in the screen, grab them, and just go.
Rag him off his head. Rag him off him. Cough candy. Yeah, that's what I need at the moment. Cough candy. Yeah.
Oh,
My
that's
wig needs
easy.
changing in
Just
that.
use Salubarom's
In
berry
fact,
banana.
I'm going to
Because
swap it all
that
across.
is, Graham, you talked me into getting a Salubarom's. One of them I like. One. The rest are all garbage. They're terrible.
That wig needs changing. That's what made me cough.
And I was like, when she pulled that berry banana, I was like, oh, that sounds like a beautiful flavor. And she walked in the room with that vapor. You got a cold?
A lot of this Lugron stuff is, especially the ones which are left over, are just like single mixes that are like 14%.
We want 14% cough syrup? Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, it's a hell of a lot that you get cough syrupy because they just go 2 fruits and a menthol. And you just go, oh, what you doing?
Oh yeah, here you go. Here's your response to you talked me into getting that flavor, and you guys were talking her into putting it in last week.
Benny, that juice, I couldn't taste the cake. I couldn't taste the butterscotch. I couldn't taste the chocolate. It tasted like a Cherry Hall's cough drop. That is it. I had to throw the whole bottle away. It was so
She would have been better off keeping green fluid than even keeping that one.
We could have done. You could market it as a cherry cough drop.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that stinks.
So it's not a winner then. So it's definitely not a winner. It's not a keeper.
No, but I mean, berry banana sounds like it could be a delicious flavor. So I was thinking, that sounds great. Apparently, it's like cough syrup cherry. So
Yeah. Brandy butter we've got from me and Thomas. That could be nice. Brandy butter. Brandy butter. Levi says RY4 TFA RY4 double is amazing for bakery recipe. There's just something about it. So one thing, is there a sherry flavour? I don't think I've ever seen a sherry flavour.
No, there's a couple of wine ones which you could probably use
To build one.
Yeah, but I keep on thinking, I'd love a wine flavour. Wait, no.
It's like a gone off grape.
Yeah.
That's all it tastes like, gone off grape.
But I was looking for, like, people keep on mentioning brandy butter and all stuff like that. I was looking this morning for brandy.
All right, yeah.
For a mince pie, for just
Loran's. I've got Loran's brandy.
I've got brandy butter. Loran's brandy butter.
Right.
I've got brandy.
Yeah, I've got Loran's brandy.
And I've got no idea what it's like. It's a weird reddish colour.
Yeah, that is
kind
brandy.
of puts me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't mind it in any other concentrate house, but Loran's I get a little bit suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know whether to enter that or not. Probably not.
Sponge pudding and treacle. Yeah, sponge pudding and treacle you could do. You can have that all year round, though. It's not really Christmas.
Golden syrup on sponge.
Golden syrup? Yeah, you could have golden syrup. Golden syrup one. She says she turned green when she tried it on Tim's show.
There's a new Wonder Flavors wine one out, and I can't remember what it's called. Let me just quickly check.
Leo Barry tried FLV Moscato flavour. I can't do wines, I guess. Gross. Cognac. Oh, yeah, cognac, yeah. Cognac equals brandy. Could be. There's definitely cognac flavour.
Yeah, it's definitely cognac. I got a little smoke issue here for a second with the stove.
Did he say smoke issue?
That's what I thought. He's been out for a fag. just been out for a quick draw. I hope I can get an you just can't get staff anymore, mate.
So you got red velvet cake by Wonder Flavors, which could be a good thing to use for Christmas. Pecan pie Christmassy.
I forgot to open the flue.
Oh, bless you.
Just having a quick look. That's all I seem to do today is look at flavors, especially because I'm taking up winemaking.
I'll never see you then.
Graham. Yeah. We should collab. I have everything here.
Yeah, I just ordered everything today, so it should come for the weekend.
It's all right, BBG, you fine, mate.
Got these 7-day wine kits, and I don't think they'll be any good.
Oh, well, it's
7 days.
Yeah.
I've lost the lens. Hang on.
We'll lose you for 7 days if you can't get on that flipping 7-day wine.
Oh, yeah. He's done. Oh, this wine turned out great. It's 40%. The wine's not supposed to be 40%,
Graham. Blackberry brandy is my favourite in the colder months. So,
but I'm going to try and not make winemaking a hobby because
there's
what happened last time with all this shit.
Yeah,
there's Hanky. Yeah, the reach around's coming soon, just for you.
So yes, it's a good thing. So if you are going to have a go at it, do let us know if you've had a go. We'll watch out for see how you got on. Hope you do well on it if you do. So one thing is I might brew some ale this year.
Michael, I'm going mad. I'm sure Wonder Flavors released a red wine flavour. Oh, was it SSA?
Don't know. I wouldn't even look at it because I don't really like wine, so wouldn't even.
You don't like wine?
No.
You don't like wine? I don't like white wine that much. I like it for reds.
Yeah, there you go. SSA red grape wine.
Well, then it just tastes like red grape. Gone off red grape.
Benny can explain the reach around better than I can because he's the one who came up with it.
Most commonly used with completely empty. So that people are confident of that flavour.
Apparently, Labour Liberty says, my headset is dead, so I can't hear you anymore unless Tim takes his headset off. There you go. That's what a boom. There you go. Can you hear us now? Can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah, here you go. You can have the headset, and I'm done.
All right, Faxi. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'll send it out to you as soon as I can, mate.
Were you in the other room talking to your brother?
Thanks, bitch. My rounds are too short for the reach around.
Hey, it was all Benny's idea talking about this whole reach thing and everything, you know. It's like,
So we did. So while we were down at Expo as well, we did go see Rekka Flavours. We did go see Rekka Flavours, yes, which was quite interesting. They only do sell them to companies because we're talking to him, and we said, he says we only do them in like 500 litres or whatever it was for manufacturing. But we got to taste some flavours while we're there, and a little bit of a secret. We asked the sexy mango. I'm telling everybody. Sexy mango. So, sexy mango from Wrecker Flavours was quite funny, which Graham's told me before when he first said, try this, when we first started doing it, get some sexy mango. If you like Cushman mango, get sexy mango. It's exactly the same. So, we're like, well, got some, that's a really good mango, is that? Bit icy, bit thingy. So, we're talking to Wrecker, and I can't remember who we were with, and we said, do you like mango? I think we were like Scott or someone like that. He says, do you like mango? Yeah, I'm not a big mango. So says, so have you got some sexy mango? Says, So Graham's like, they don't do it anymore. He goes, yeah, we've got it here. Oh, no, yeah. So that's a really good mango, is it? So he says, yeah. He says, it's in Cushman. Nasty Juice Cushman E-liquid. And he just bursts out laughing, didn't he?
Yeah, and just said I can't.
I can't. Even like that. I can't deny it, and I can't say yes, and I can't say no. So sexy mango is Cushman mango.
It's nice just on its. It was nice just on its own, wasn't it?
Yes. So we've now got officially that it is definitely
officially, unofficially,
officially. All right, little brother. See you later, mate. Have a good one. So, officially, unofficially, with a yes and a no, and I started laughing at us. Which I thought was quite funny. So, we did go see them.
I think every stall I went with you, and I was just like, Benny, you can't say that. I'm like, well, I'm going to say it.
Well, just ask, aren't you?
We tried the Flavora.
Yes.
What are they called? Begins with A.
Amaristis or something.
Yeah.
We did talk to. It's a new e-liquid line that's come out, made with all Flavora in it.
Yeah, he's not an old mixer from Flavora. He's a mixologist for Flavora, and he's just used Flavora flavors in the
for everyone. Yeah.
Well, I tasted the root beer, which
the root beer was lovely. Really, no root beer, lovely. No root beer in it. Tasted exactly like a root beer, and he says there is no root beer in there at all.
I've had a mixed drink like that before, and it's got like apple drinks in it and stuff, and it's supposed to taste. Those it's supposed to taste like apple. It's supposed to taste like apple pie, and it has no apple pie or apple or anything in it. It's like freaking.
They were really nice.
Yes, and we met Brandon. Brandon? I went over and met Brandon. Do you know the guy with the thing that were popping the O-rings? You know the O-rings? Did you not see the O-rings? You see the guy that were...
Oh, the big thing.
No. Yeah, where they were doing the big O-rings.
Yeah.
That's the owner of Flavora.
Oh, is it?
Yes. So I did get talking to him. Nick did introduce me, took us over, dragged me up and said, come here. I've just said it. Took me over to him and introduced us. I had a good chat with him. And they're going to send... he's got to give him an email. And the guy who does the mixing for Aramaxi, he's sending us some flavours out.
Oh, cool.
Some of the new flavours to try.
That's homework. Oh, shit.
Yes. So I will have a word with Nev, see if we can give him a message. I did ask the guy from Aramaxi to come on, mixing show. And also, it is Brandon, isn't it, Steampugs, that's owner of it, that was there. So he's said, I said to him, didn't know what. I said, you know where we are? You know where we are? And he says, oh yeah, that's all right.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
So you get to try the new flavours. Nice.
So yeah, he said he'd send us some over, some new flavours from them. He's got them, and he'll send us a selection over. So I've got to email him, get him to send us some over. Pug says, I don't know, I was drunk.
That's kind of funny, Benny, because the mix I'm vaping today is all new Flavora.
Right.
Well,
It's all new Flavora. That's all it's in it.
Pug's got one of those plastic containers with it in, and he came back and have you seen this? I was like, oh, what's that? And he goes, these containers are worth.
Yeah, they were nice containers.
Ignoring what was inside. These containers, look at them.
So we did say that. I also went and had a word with Alchemist Cupboard, Pixie Juice. There was there as Pixie Cupboard. Pixie Cupboard? Pixie Juice was the guys from Alchemist Cupboard. So, we're getting Alchemist Cupboard on as Alchemist Cupboard on the Mixing Show. If you don't know what Alchemist Cupboards are, they do DIY flavourings and everything. So they're going to come on and talk a bit about mixing with us and how they started with the DIY flavours. And we're in a little bit of a talk. I did have a word with him, say, we can push a bit of business if you, maybe sponsor the show.
After failing with Capella, reckon.
Yeah. Everybody else, yeah. So
now she's refusing my headset. I mean, she won't take it. So,
all right, we'll put it back on then.
So I can pretend to try and read lips. This could be fun.
They are going to come on. Do go out and check them out. I did tell him about doing international shipping to America. Because I know that everybody's saying that, you use nom-noms and that lot. And I said, you've got to hit that American market, because they are looking over here to ship to America for flavours, what they used to get from chefs. Because we have a good talk about, chefs and things like that. And, I said, we need someone to step into that. Because I did tell him to go over and see Wrecker and see if they can get some of them on, because we can't get them anymore. Shilling at you guys have changed, exactly. You can't say that. You did enough. You did enough when you got Vaping 101. You little cheeky monkey. I did say to him, look, try and get some records. So we're going to have a word, chat with him and that lot. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that might be another one to look out for international shipping when he sorts things out. Because he is trying to grow that side of things as well as the pixie juice. But yeah, it was good to see people for mixing side of things, wasn't it? And chat with them.
Yeah, well, every kind of, like, I was chatting to Legion X, I was chatting to Inferno and stuff like that. Jane's there. Everything that there's a lot of mixers.
Yes.
Who've got their own ranges out. That was really nice to see them doing well.
And we did talk
there were a couple pod systems there. I saw just a few, Benny.
Yeah, there was a few.
There's quite a lot.
What was that one section that practically glue in the dark? Like that whole big area.
The green one. That's Nasty Juice.
Yeah, the green one.
That was Nasty Juice for that.
Yeah, that was like all bright green. It's like, man, I look like it should be in a rave.
Yeah, that was Nasty Juice. Did have a word with Dripper Labs. Nikki's going to come on. Like I said on Sunday, I did have a romantic meal with Dripper Labs. On the Saturday night. Just need a little candle.
Yeah, I got a guest coming too.
We got drunk.
Not yet. We're going to tell him.
We got drunk with him on the Saturday night.
We did, yes. But I did have a word with the mixer behind Dripper Labs, because we've had obviously Nick on from Dripper Labs. Yeah. And he's coming on to update us about that. But I did have a look with, I think his name's Tom. Is it Tom? Tom. He was there. And I went over to him and went, when are you going to come on the Mixing Show? And he's like, I don't really do. Nick's face at company, I don't really do it. And I went, come on and talk about mixing. That's all we're going to ask you. You don't have to give us any hints or tips or whatever you do there. We just want you to come on and talk about mixing. So I said, if you want, when Nick is on, come on with him. So if you feel a bit more, relax with someone So the mixer behind Dripper Labs is going to be coming on as well, I hope. And he'll be able to talk about mixing, because he is an experienced mixer and everything. And some of the mixes that he does for Dripper Labs are really, really good. So that was another one that I thought it'd be good to get him on, because like I say, he's doing mixing for people that send him doing recipes and mixing them up out there. Do you know what I mean? So, so he's going to be on. Hopefully with Nick,
and also a lot of their flavors are stones, a mixture of multiple kind of like strawberries to just make a stone, and that's use that as their custom mix.
Yes, so it'd be nice to talk to him about that. I just thought it was something different. So that was
there's
the
an
Expo.
Idea for another Christmas mix. You'd use a bunch of stones and call it Get Stoned. Perfect Christmas mix.
Get some cannabis flavourings, stoned at Christmas. So that is what we're going to be doing with that. Right, so Tim did allude to something then it's 10 o'clock, so we might as well tell everybody. And then, because people start drifting off now, about 10 o'clock. Don't know where you go, you bitches.
He said not this week, but next week.
So obviously not tonight, as you may have noticed. So it should be next Wednesday. Set it for your calendars. If you've got any questions for the godfather of mixing, the Messiah. The Messiah. We're going to call him the Messiah of mixing.
Messiah, yeah.
I've been picking on him, calling him the Godfather for a little while now. So.
The Messiah of mixing. We've got Wayne Walker on next week. DIY or die. This is how far this show's come on. People want to come on and see us. Want to come on and see us and talk to us. So we have got Mr. DIY.
We don't have to deal with second best anymore, do we? Like
no. Yeah, exactly. We don't have to deal with Nick anymore. We could go to the top now. We're that level where we can get to the top of the tree. So set that in your calendar next week. If anything changes, I will let you know. But do set that in your calendar. If you've got any questions for Wayne, you want to know anything, obviously he's the biggest DIY mixer on YouTube. Probably nearly everybody who looks for DIY mixing will have seen Wayne at some point or another. So he's going to be on. Matt Polly said unsub. Cheers, mate. Yeah, so he will be on hopefully next Wednesday. So do get your questions wrote down. Make sure you put them in chat. If you need to ask him anything, that you've watched or you want to know any tips and tricks, I'm sure he'll be able to.
Or how to make a strawberry cream.
Mr. Intent, Wayne Walker, yeah, what is your favourite sausage?
or rose milk.
Rose milk, yes. What's in rose milk? You had to guess that. That was a bit of a competition at one point.
What's crazy about rose milk is the fact that proper rose milk should have rose in it, right? We do have rose flavorings. No, that's some strawberry weird ass shit.
Yeah. So hopefully he will be on next week, which will be good. Because you don't see him on many shows. On now, used to do for a little while. He used to pop in different people's shows.
I think he's been on my channel once, and that's it.
Yeah, he usually hangs around with what is it? Sometimes he'll go on with ST and people like that, and Mike Vapes.
That's about 3, 4, 5 years ago now.
That's what I'm saying. I've not seen him on many people's lives lately since he's more of his lone wolf now, isn't he?
Yeah, and I haven't seen him since Monday.
Apart from Noted DX, when things get out of hand, he will suddenly appear from nowhere.
Yeah.
Or you just hear the voice of God over nothing. Yes.
No, you're wrong about that strawberry.
Yeah.
Lately, it's become a thing. No, Sam, you're wrong. Sorry, Sam.
So thanks, Tim, for sorting that out. Much appreciated. But yeah, do put that out. So we're excited. I probably won't be able to say anything, so someone might have to run the show because I'll be like, it's Wayne. 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 The thing is, right, with him, he probably the first person that I saw doing mixing, to be fair.
It's when he did the shorts on the difference of sweeteners, the difference in the coolers, the difference in they were fantastic because you were just like, so if you use ethyl in this mix, it will bring out the fruit rather than the bakeries and everything like that. And it's just those little things. And then just ignored it for 3 years and just put super sweet in everything.
Yeah. Well, that's where I got my ice cream. When I used to do my ice cream mixes, sweet cream and Big Bean.
Yeah, well, I bought a big, massive, what was it? Ethyl maltol? Is it ethyl maltol? Erythritol to mix and use it as a sweetener and everything like that. And then I run out of sugar and just use it as sugar.
Yeah. What I want to know for him, though,
when it came down to doing it, I didn't have any left.
What I want to know is why did he push Jungle Flavor's VG concentrate and then no cunt could get him?
Ask him.
Well, they probably told him they were available. Going to be available too. I bet.
He was telling everybody, "Oh, these are the best thing. VG ones, VG, great. They're great. They're a lot better than PG." And I think I got one.
They just discontinued, wasn't it? Because I went out and bought 8 bottles of bread and butter pudding. Still got shitloads of it. Every Christmas, I pour a bottle in 120 mils, top it up, add a little bit of vanilla sweetener, and hand it to me mate and go Merry Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. Martin says DIY Diary doesn't normally mix with the peasants anymore. Exactly. He doesn't mix with us most peasants. So we'll have to bow down and go, we're not worthy.
You know, you guys would be like, "How were they?" And I would be like, "Nah, you're wrong, Wayne. You're wrong."
Yeah, you'd oot. So that'll be good next week. Right, so we are at that time. I think it should be Graham, seeing he's not well and he's a bit out of it.
I need PG and VG. Be back in a sec.
So he can do the. So if you don't know what we do round about this time, is we do a random. Oh.
Oh, look at that! He's getting ready for his reach around, Benny. You better grab it for him quick.
Tim.
What?
Tim.
What?
You fucking liar! I'll wait for you backstage. Hurry up, love. Hurry up! Fucking hell!
Cheers, Anki.
I think
He's a fucker. Oh dear. I thought they'd come on with an hand wrap.
As soon as in the pre-show, Benny is mentioning this reach camera, and I'm like, "Yeah, wait for the reach around. Hanky won't get one. Maybe two."
So you missed that. You missed that, Graham.
I heard it from the kitchen. I was glad I was in the kitchen.
You didn't see it though. That's the part.
Exactly. It peaked too early. It was weirdo. So if you hadn't seen what we do at this time of night, is the last half hour of the show we do a random mix. So one of us takes a random few bottles out, and we get you give us percentages. Hey, Paul, you're right, mate. And then what we do is we do a random mix. The thing is, you get 5 flavours. You can substitute one of them flavours if you think it's really, really bad, but it is just a random mix. It's a random bottles out of whatever draws. So
all my good flavours around me. So 1 to 18.
1 to 18. We've got 1 to 18. So we want the first draws. So 1 to 18.
Which
just
drawer has the Salubarome?
Yeah,
because you're getting them all.
So first of all, just pick some 1 to 18. Just throw some numbers out, and I'll pick the first few numbers out randomly. If you can do in chat, please.
And here I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, Salubarome in there. That should be nice."
10's first one. 10.
10. There you
okay.
go.
What that is? Oh bugger! Frozen yogurt.
Oh, we got frozen yogurt.
Oh,
Number
that's
2,
so horrible.
please.
Yeah,
2,
terrible.
and then
That's
5.
not a good one.
2 and 5.
2 and
2
5.
and 5.
I have a feeling he was set up for this. He's picking out these. Yeah. Watch this flavor be like the perfect profile.
Okay, I've got elderberry.
6 and 7 as well. That's it then. So 6 and 7, that'll do us.
Fruit chew candy.
6 and 7, please. 10 has already gone, so I think we've done that.
You should sub out for berry banana, Salubarome. It's a delicious flavor from what I hear.
Oh.
That cough syrup's squeaked out very nicely, Benny.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell's that?
I didn't hear about that all week. I actually was mad at you guys for that.
Okay, so I've got 5. I have frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt. From Wonder Flavours?
From Wonder Flavours. Elderberry from TPA.
TFA.
Pineapple from Flavora. Strawberry sweet from Jungle Flavours.
Oh, it's quite nice, is that strawberry
Fruit
sweet?
chew candy.
Oh. And you want to swap one out? Or are you keeping it as it is?
Hang on, now let me just taste this elderberry. I was looking for elderberry the other day, and I sure didn't have any.
Which elderberry is it?
TPA.
EPA. Okay. Go one at a time.
I'm going to get rid of the strawberry.
Are you getting rid of the straw? Oh, you're strawberry blind, aren't you? So, yeah.
Strawberry blind.
What,
As well.
What size bottle are you mixing, Graham?
30, I think.
30.
So what are you swapping
Can
it
I
out
just
to,
swap
Graham?
that with anything I want?
What nicotine?
Yeah, one flavour that you want.
Pineapple and what?
Grapefruit.
I'll have them tell me what they are. But what?
It'll be on a 3. On a 3.
3. Okay.
I will have
30
thought.
and a 3. This will be fun.
Oh, I don't know. The elderberry is going to be very flowery, isn't it? Pineapple and thingy is going to mix together. Chew, frozen yogurt. So frozen yogurt chew candy with something. Pineapple and I just wanted to put. Oh, what should I put in? I don't know.
Link to the ELR things in chat again. The ELR contest. So there, if anyone wants to start trying.
Come on, Graham. We haven't got all night. It's only one flavour. We'll make you stay. If you've got 2.
You should make him choose the last one out of the Capella.
Yeah.
It's right there in front of him.
We're going to give you a countdown in a minute. I'll tell you.
Yeah, well,
If you don't pick one soon, you're going to be stuck with the 5 that you've got.
Well, I've lost the other one.
Actually, we can start with the first one.
10.
Getting it going. Frozen yogurt.
9. 8.
Under flavors. Medium.
7. 6. 5.
Okay.
4.
I'll pick something from your desk.
2.
And well, hang on. Okay.
Right. We got it. What we got?
Peach sweet, because it was just the nearest thing with you counting down.
Right. So the first flavour is
frozen
elderberry.
Elderberry.
Frozen yogurt.
All right, frozen yogurt.
2% is the median.
So 2% is the medium. So we're going to be going between 1 and 3. So if you can put in chat between 1 and 3, please. That is the percentage we are going to do it. The medium is 2. Medium is 2. So between 1 and 3. Where do you think this should go? Do you want it a little bit higher? Do you want it a little bit lower?
Low.
8, 7, 6.
Between 1 and 30, yes. That was the answer, right?
So we've got 3.
It's not really a yogurt.
2.
I see a lot of
3, 1, 1.5, 3, 2, 3, 3. So these are lots of threes there. There's a lot of 3s there, Graham.
Yeah, I can't find these scales.
Oh, that old nutshell. Just eyeball it.
There's a lot of 3s.
It is, so it's going to be 3. 3s outweigh everything, so it's definitely a 3.
Okay.
And elderberry TPA would be next.
Right,
medium 2.
Okay, so what percentage?
3.
Yeah, but what?
For the frozen yogurt.
30 mils.
Right, so it'll be 0.9. Elderberry TPA is at the median at 2, so that'd be 1 to 3 as well.
Yeah. Medium is 2, so that's what the recommended people are using it at, is 2 for the elderflower. Do it, which bear in mind, you're not trying to poison him. We're trying to actually make.
My scales keep on turning off for some reason.
Oh my god! So his keyboard's turning off. His scales are turning off. He can't find flavour he wants. He's just dragging this out, isn't he? Content, son. Content.
You see, and it's because he missed Hanky. Because if he saw Hanky when Hanky came in, he would have been turned on. He'd been fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Ben, ever prepared, Graham? Exactly.
Okay, so
3 so far, Benny, for this elderberry.
0.9.
No,
that was 1.5 and a 1. Okay,
that was 0.9. Yes, it was 0.9. Yes, Graham.
0.9. Yep.
Right, so we've got a 1, 1.5 and 1. Alderberry Liberty comes in with 3 and comes in with a 3. So this one is normally at 2. Just remember, we try and make it a little bit of. I know it's a little bit of a thing, but try and make some of this a little bit vaporable with this shit that we've got. 1, 1.5, 3.
Okay, so that's the frozen yogurt done. What next?
We're just going on to elderflower.
Elderberry.
Yeah, low for Christ's sake. Otherwise, it's going to be a.
I mean, it's elderflower or elderberry.
So we've got 3. We've got 1, 1.5.
Graham, is it elderflower or elderberry?
Elderberry.
Yeah, elderberry. Okay, that's right. I got it.
Elderberry. So 1.5, 1, 3, 3.
Are we going averages or are we going with the most
Average.
of a number? 'Cause that's 3.
Paul says, fuck Vapor after what he sent me.
Yeah. So if we're going by most voted, it'd be 3.
So it's 1, 1.5, 1, 1, 3. I would take that as probably a medium of maybe 2.5. 1. We've got another one coming in there. So, yeah,
almonds.
Yeah, so probably about 2.5. I'm going to go for 2.5. Not quite a 3, but not quite a 2.
Change right one, it helps.
Almonds and swizzles on the back of the
And
hand.
that would be 0.75 Graham.
Might go well with that. You got pineapple in there.
Yeah.
And those are the only 2 I got in, so you'll have to tell me what the next ones are.
Sweet peach or peach sweet or something, what it?
Peach sweet.
Peach sweet.
Oh, the next one's Flavora pineapple.
Oh, flavor of pineapple.
All right, Flavora pineapple. Flavora
Supposed to be a good pineapple, this. I bought it the other day.
Pineapple flavora,
All right,
and
yeah.
the median is 1.
So it is 1, so we'll go
0.1.
between 0.5 and 1.5.
Tell you
So
what pineapple what I was impressed with was the VSO pineapple.
Isn't
All
it?
right, yeah.
I'd really impressed with that.
It's a really nice juice in the OG one, and then if you get the raw, it's got some nice flesh to it.
So between 0.5 and 1.5, please. So we've got 1, 1.5. A bit of pineapple at 0.5 to 1.5.
What else did I buy pineapple?
1.5, 1.5, 1.3.
I think we're going about 1.25 right now.
See, 1.5.
There was a pineapple I bought because of Daniel.
While
In
they
a
were waving
way,
goodbye.
pineapple.
In a way, pineapple's
While they
good.
were waving goodbye. Good looks like Daniel. 7 Benham. 1. So I think that's going to be a 1.25. I think that's a good happy medium.
That's pretty close.
1.25.
Which would be again, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that'd be 0.38 Graham. 0.38.
But I haven't
And
used
them hits,
it
pineapple.
for ages.
I've only ever used it once. Single flavor test.
3.7 tap. 3.8 tap.
All right, what's next, Graham?
0.37 tap the scale. 0.38. Okay, the next one's fruit chew candy. Should be the main.
Fruit chew candy.
And it's
From
never
Flavor
been
West?
opened.
Flavor West?
Yeah.
2.5 is the median. So what? 1.5 to 3.5?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Matty Sutton says, remember people, I know we like to talk sarcastic, but we are
No,
are
Hawaiian
trying
pizza.
to prove random experimenting works. Exactly, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, a lot of times it doesn't.
I like a
Does that sound
pineapple
good,
on a
Graham?
pizza.
1.5 to 3.5 for this one? The fruit candy? Fruit chew candy?
What with medium?
Median's 2.5. So I was figuring one over, one under.
Yeah.
1.5 to 2.5?
1.5 to 2.5.
3.5 actually.
3.5. Yeah, so if something's put in 3, 2. 2. 1.5.
3.
So far, this looks like a cheap
3.
recipe.
Go for 3.
1.5. 1.
One.
Benham's running a 1. Ooh.
Ooh,
2.
look at that.
Oh.
I nearly poured it in.
Oh, that would have been great. We should do that. Yeah. 1.5 total bottles.
3.
Okay.
Right, so let's put 3. So I think we're going to go with, looking at that, we've got 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Are we going to go with a 1.75? Got a few
we can do
1.5s,
that.
2, 3. Go for
I can get-
1.75.
If I can get the nib out the bottle.
If you, yeah, we got to give him a second. He's a little bit
Nothing's going right.
He's busy playing with his nipples.
I do think I need new scales, though. These scales have been
well used.
Miss Graham's playing with his nipple at the moment, Steen. Pugs. Normally call them pugs. I don't know why I did that.
Do you know I do that sometimes? I end up going, Paul.
You just read the word
Steam,
and then
whatever. Yeah.
Weird part.
1.75, yeah, 1.75. Plug over 1.75.
Yep. So as soon as he gets a nipple out, I'll tell him what percentage.
Oh.
What's he doing now?
I think he just threw his nipple across him.
I tell you what, he's dragging this out, isn't he?
Dragging this out a lot.
Content, son. Content. I've taught him well.
There it is. It's fallen on the floor and it's gone underneath something.
Graham's down on his knees.
right. I'm gonna.
His knees playing with his nipple. I mean, come on. Surprised Hanky hasn't hopped back in. Graham says he's playing with his nipple. I mean, come on.
Have you done it, G?
I've got a new top for it.
It's got a new top. Look at that.
So what was it? 1 point. So 1 point.
Yeah, it's point. Wait a minute. Fruit Chew is 0.53.
0.53.
What was the next? Peach Juicy from who?
SSA.
Sessa.
Oh, there it is. Right next to me. Didn't go on the floor. Something else has gone on the floor. I'll find
This
it.
show at the moment.
I'll find it in a week.
This show's going bargain basement at the moment.
I can't get the
Peach
top
Juicy SSA. Think it'll show up right in the top. And I have this flavor and it's not showing up. It is Peach Juicy, right?
Peach sweet.
Sweet.
Peach
That's
sweet.
why. Okay.
Yeah, pick up your cum tissues while you're down there, Graham.
Okay.
I think
1.5.
I think I prefer
1.5 medium. So what? 1 to 2?
Yeah, 1 to 2. 1 to 2 for peach sweet.
I heard so many good things about the peach sweet, and I kept on buying peach.
Oh, you heard good things. 1 to 10.
Yeah, I kept on buying peach ripe. I've got 4 10ml bottles of peach ripe. Because
sorry.
I kept on forgetting to order this. I finally
I'm
got
sorry.
some.
So why did you order 5 bottles of it?
I prefer the peach white.
Kept ordering the wrong one.
2.
This just reminds me of tin peaches.
Canned peaches. Yep, this is the one. It's the like the syrupy.
Syrupy.
2.
Yeah.
2. Everybody seems to be going for 2. Bugs has just put, I can't smell or taste, but I'm pretty sure I smelled like tasted like Tramp's arsehole. So I had a shower. Now I'm sat here pouring with sweat. What a waste of time that was. 2. 2. 2. 2.
2.
2. Yeah, it looks like
Doesn't
a 2.
Trump's asshole smell like oranges? That's why he's orange.
It could be.
So what's that? 2.
2.
So it's gonna be 2%,
3.
which is gonna be 0.6.
Yeah, everybody's putting 2, so we'll go with a 2. It will be a 2.
And now people get to vote sweetener or no sweetener.
Yes, are we putting sweetener in or are we not putting sweetener in?
We're putting
Just
sweetener in.
No, you don't get to choose. We don't get to choose.
No. Sweetener or no sweetener? So just put a simple yes or no. Not a 2, Hanky. We're on yes or no.
2.
Yes.
He's a little
or
behind
no.
the 8 ball on that one, huh?
Yeah. I think he's stuck on
He
the
got
2.
excited. You know, Graham was on his knees playing with his nipple. I mean, I
And
understand why.
he went for the number 2. Sweetener, yes. Sweetener, yes. Loads of sweetener.
Loads of sweetener.
It's just sticker loading. No sweetener, yes at 10%.
Yes, 10%.
I think
which-
cooling would be good.
I
in
think it
this.
should be 10% of the ultimate sweetener.
I think cooling would be quite good in this.
Perlum would be good in this, yeah.
Yes. Well, add a little bit. Do you want to add a little
Actually,
bit of
so would
cooling?
cap because this has got some fruits in it. It actually cap would work good.
So it's yes for sweetener. Shall we ask him if they want to put some cooling in now? Almost too much sweetener. Yes, no sweetener. So we're going with yes for sweetener. We've got more yeses than
Hanky
not.
thinks that it's sweet and that Graham's sweet enough. So
Now, are we putting some WS23 in or we're not putting WS23 in? Yes or no?
I mean, we don't get that choice, do we? What's this? This new?
Well, it's just he said he wanted to put some. Might go
0.5 sweetener.
1.5
That's fine.
Pearl.
0.5.
You getting Pearl and Super Sweet
No, super sweet.
from Cap?
Yeah.
Okay. At 0.5?
Yeah.
Yes, cool. This. If you want to put some cool in, we've got some.
Okay, now we got to come up with a name for this monstrosity.
We're just
What's
asking them whether
0.5 in 30 mils.
a little WS23. No, WS. Graham should choose coolant. Graham, you should choose a coolant. If you want to put coolant in, you can put coolant in. Menthol.
Oh, I'm just going to guess them with super sweet.
Culata.
Going to keep on
Culata,
dripping.
yes.
Just going to keep on dripping drops in until Tim tells me to stop.
How much sweetener?
Good luck.
How much sweetener is 0.5 in 30 mils?
That's 0.15.
Oh, well, I've already gone over it.
So if you want to put sweetener in, you can put
0.6 cooling.
0.6 cooling.
What WS23 you have?
Yeah.
0.6. Okay. And now we got to come up with a name for this.
Yeah, how many grams have I put in?
1.8, no, 0.18.
0.18. Right, so can we have
1.8.
some names, please, for this random mix, please?
All right, that's it. Done.
Some kind of fruit yogurt. That's all it is. Mixed fruit yogurt.
Graham's Sweet Jizz.
Not sweet. Not that I know.
My mate used to be called Salty the Sea. His brother used to call him Salty the Sea Lion because he used to. They used to say the move. Let's go. Net lactation from pugs.
Net lactation. I like that one actually.
Anybody else? Anybody? You have to wait because there's a delay. Peaches on beaches.
Do rag
drip.
Oh. Drip.
Do rag drip. Graham's peachy nips. Any more for any more?
I would say Graham's nipple play myself, but that would be my choice.
Graham's level 85 homebrew. You got. What did you say, Tim?
What? Mine?
What did you say? Yeah, what did you say?
I forgot already.
Oh my god. So what we're going to do, Graham's lactation peachy do-rag.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
That's going to be on ELR for life now, isn't it?
So Graham's peachy lactation do-rag.
Peachy lactation do-rag. Wow. That's a long name.
Wow.
Don't get me interested in it.
That's going to be a big, long-ass label.
Yeah, it is. Especially if they had the UK. I mean, that's not to it. Okay.
Graham.
Now it's officially on ELR forever for Graham.
Pug says, I'm so glad that's going on ELR. We're going to actually transfer it over onto VC as well, to be honest with you, mate.
Yep. Don't you worry there, Pugs. I'll put it in chat so you can spread this link everywhere. And I'm sure you won't.
There we go.
Look at that. Yeah, cheater. Graham's ass.
Yeah. Oh, just remind me not to vape it. Right. Oh, now I can't get the laptop off.
Oh my god.
As long as he's got his nips in there some way and somehow. We're good.
I had a little bit, but it had
Now we've got a blurred camera.
He says he'll get right on that. So this will be everywhere, Graham. Don't you worry.
Nope, still blurred.
Yeah, it works. What he's doing now. Yeah, it's because your lighting's too dim, so it's not focusing.
There we go. There we go.
Not horrible.
Oh,
It doesn't look like a horrible mix.
There's some really weird. I think that's probably the elderberry that I'm not used to. But
The fruit chew candy is gonna go a little weird with the yogurt too.
well, it's not really. It's not very yogurty.
right.
Probably coming through more as like a cream.
No.
Not even.
Oh, is it gone? Is it bad now? Is it?
Yeah, there's as you vape it first, there's kind of the real kind of there's a slight off taste.
All right, yeah.
Um,
That could be WS23.
and then that towards the end, the pineapple and the peach come in, but the first bit is a bit.
That could be WS23 straight off the bat. Can be a bit funny when you first vape it straight off the bat.
It's not that I'm used to what WS23 does. That's not. This is not that. The yogurt may take time, and the chew candy, because I've never had that fruit chew candy before. It could turn out like it could be all right, but at the moment, no.
Oh, as roving reporter, Mr. Ben M has just been snooping on another reviewer. He says, Mike Vapes just sneak peeked new Blaze Burrow device and bridge.
Another borrow.
Yeah, well, it's the Ian thing, isn't it? Everybody's on it. On it like a cow bonnet. So it's a no-go.
What is it? I'm trying to look up.
No, it's.
I already did it.
What was it?
It's not horrible. There's just some
There's
wrong
some off notes.
wrong off notes which not going together. It could steep. So I'll leave that
steep
to
in
but
nicely.
it's not disgusting. It's not Lady Liberty kind of shit that
Going
she did.
green.
Yeah. I nearly said it's not disgusting like Lady Liberty.
Oh, did you hear that? The look you just got.
She hasn't got the headphones on, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Blaze is a new dead bunny. Yeah, it is getting a bit like that with Blaze, and he's it's Blaze solo, Blaze Joel, Blaze Burrow, Blaze device.
Yeah, I think they'll be interested in a week, and I think that it might actually be worth mixing that again. I'll mix that again on Thursday. Thursday's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll try and do something with that.
All right. Yeah. Sounds right. We are coming up to that time because I've got a rain warning because we have got a hurricane coming.
We've had snow all day, so I don't feel bad.
Oh, well, we ain't got
I
snow
blame
yet.
Greta.
Yeah. So we've got a big storm on the brew, 100 mile an hour with lashings of rain. So if you are in that sort of part of the country where you are going to get battered, do stay safe. Do tie yourself to the wall and things like that. Do you know what I mean?
Tie yourself to your
kinky
pipes. If they
purposes.
get broken, Benny will come fix them.
Yeah. So we will go around and say goodbye. We will start with Tim.
Well, tonight, Golf Tea Vapes if he's on, and then Saturday show is pies on my channel.
pies.
I've been going over holiday pies for Thanksgiving's coming up. So, yeah, it was requested. So, I mean, we did pies not long ago, but they said, Thanksgiving, we got to do more pies. Go, okay, fine. That's a tough profile anyway to get the crust just right. So, yeah, and I'll pass it to Graham.
I'm still on.
He's trying to get rid
Oh,
of
and blood oranges on noted on DIY or die.
I think it might just be the elderberry, which I'm just not used to. Yeah, thanks everyone. Bye, Benny.
Thanks. Right, so do go over onto Monkey on Juice and check out that and join in there. That is the Facebook group. If you need to know anything, drop some message in there. There's a few mixers that are rocking around that can help you out. Do go over and join Tim on every DIY mixing show you can find. just have a look and you'll see him pop up on any of the shows that have got a DIY mixing in. Do check us out next week. Hopefully we should have Mr. Wayne Walker on. If you are a fan of him, don't forget you can ask him questions. I'm sure some of you will do, but it should be a good show. So do pass it around that we are going to have DIY day on. If anything changes, I will let you know. And thank you very much for my casters for joining me week in, week out, except for ones that don't turn up
Liam and Bill.
So we will see you again next week. Same time, same place. Good night.
Bye.